and we took down 2 cameras on every dive, just in case we might see them.
And what happened on March 6th, 2013, of this year? What happened?
They reappeared.
Let us take a look. I want to give folks a quick glimpse of that amazing footage, and this is from the first camera. Oh. When we come back, footage from the second camera. That's coming up right after the break.
We were one of the few people to witness this creature in the flesh. We have no.
Well, with former NOAA biologist Dr. Paul Robertson and joined by Dr. Torsten Smith. He was the lead geologist on a submarine crew that recorded on March 6th of this year the astonishing footage we just watched, and I'd like to start out with some reactions. Dr. Paul Robertson.
I'd really like to see what's on that second camera.
I'm glad. I think we all do. Our viewers at home, too, would like to see that. We're going to show you that right now. Let's take a look. Oh. Dr. Robinson,
sorry. Can we play that back, please?
Can we get the footage of that back up there? Can we? In fact, why don't we take both cameras, first and second sync, and let's roll them together? Can we do that? Take a look again. You got it. Dr. Robinson, is this the creature that you and your team found in South Africa?
From what I can see here, yes. The body recovered was incomplete, but based on the remains that were taken from us, it looks like the same species.
Dr. Smith, what did you think when you saw this and you filmed it at the time?
Well, I looked at it and I just knew I was looking into the face of another intelligence, another species like us.
Dr. Smith, tell us, who did you first show this footage to when you realized what you had filmed?
Well, we knew we could not share it with the duty officers of the expeditions. So
Again, you mean the Icelandic authorities who basically said that if you pursue this, they're going to threaten you with legal action.
Exactly. So we discussed it as a crew, and because we are Danes and Greenland is a part of Denmark, we thought we could go to the Danish authorities. So we did.
I'm going to put up an article here, and this is just remarkable. Please take a look at this. This is Greenland's response to what the Danish authorities shared with them. The government in Greenland issued a total ban on all new drilling, all new oil exploration, and this was just announced on March 27th of this year, 2013, and all of this in response to the footage that you and your team shared with the Danish authorities.
Yes, that's right.
We have a map of this area. Can we put up the map right now? Yeah, I mean, this is near where you filmed the encounter, is that right?
Yes.
Seems like a vast area. That's huge.
It's actually the largest natural park in the world, and also a coastal preserve for marine mammals. And I think because of our footage was taken near that area, then there was a lot of concern about the disturbances to this habitat and what that may affect to the animals there.
In light of this, Dr. Robertson, do you feel that the U.S. authorities, the Navy, will reevaluate their sonar testing?
I'm not sure about that, but even so, this is just an incredible result, and that you guys were able to achieve, and it gives me hope.
Well, if I may, I'd like to congratulate Dr. Robertson. I believe what he did is incredibly brave. The way he came forward with this, and we were very much inspired by what you and your team did and your work, and so you'll share in this achievement.
Thank you. That's very gracious of you. Thank you.
Perhaps not such a bad whistleblower after all, Dr. Robertson.
It's not.
I'm afraid that's all we have time for tonight. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. We close where we began, filled with questions, but also filled with new wonder about what might yet be out there. Thank you for joining us this evening. And for all of us, good night.